Hello fans of LEGO, it's MAGMA and I'm here with a brand new 2003 LEGO Star Wars set review. This is set 4478. It is called the Geonosian Fighter with 169 pieces, ages 7 through 12. This set was released in 2003 after the release of Attack of the Clones, and it was themed for Attack of the Clones. As you can see, we have the represented Geonosian Fighter as seen in the movie. The Geonosian cannon, as seen in the movie as well, is also present and comes with 4 minifigures, which 2 of the extremely rare peach-colored super battle droids and 2 of the also extremely rare Geonosian minifigures. So this set was actually made in 2 versions. It was re-released in 2004 with a blue packaging. An image will show up. And as we can see here, we have both battle droids. Those were a bit rare, but the battle droids are rare. But the Geonosian figures, even though they only came in this set, they're surprisingly not rare. I mean, the one with the wings, the Geonosian here with the wings, definitely is a bit more rare. But the regular Geonosian over there is common. It's pretty common, and it's actually not expensive. And if you do a little bit of research, you'll find out that most fans really don't like these Geonosians and find them really ugly. However, I will be on the opposite. I will enjoy these minifigures because they're old and they represent pretty well what I saw in the movie. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this LEGO Star Wars review. First up here we have the Geonosian warrior, and as you can see, he comes with a printed torso and printed legs. Now there is some black stripes right here, and this is trying to represent that it's actually thinner than LEGO body, but that's the printing. This is the Geonosian warrior, and amongst Geonosians, he is the warrior in the society. He comes with the wings, and as you can see, it's a nice plastic, and it looks much like bug wings, as Geonosians are referred to as bugs by clone troopers. The head mold is very simple. There's no printing on it, and yeah, so it's a great minifigure, even though they're kind of tannish in the movie. And yeah, that's the Geonosian warrior. Great minifigure. Next up is the Geonosian drone, and he comes with a blaster. He has the exact same printing. He has the exact same minifigure in reality, just without the wing piece. And if you wanted to remove the wings off the other Geonosian warrior, this is what you would get, a Geonosian drone. So a drone among societies is the workers that construct and build the cities, I guess. He has no back printing, no arm printing, just some minor leg printing, and some torso chest printing. The head mold is the exact same. He just comes with a blaster. So the last minifigure now, which we do get 2 of right here, is the peached color battle droid. He comes with a regular blaster, and the arms are only on the side. The entire battle droid is like this, and it's the exact same battle droid as you've seen, the same mold and stuff. It's just a different color, and that's what makes it so cool, is that it's the actual color that we see in the movie. We don't really see tan battle droids on Geonosis. We see this color. And it's most disappointing that LEGO has not re-released this minifigure ever since, and it is a pretty rare minifigure. I think you gotta pay between $10 and $15 to get one brand new like this. Obviously we have the backpack, which they used to put backpacks in the battle droids at the time. Now they don't anymore. Kind of disappointing. But yeah, so that's really all there is to battle droid. What you see is what you get. It's just an amazing color and a great minifigure to have in your LEGO collection. Let's take first a look at the Geonosian fighter. As you can see, it's a pretty sleek model, and there are some pretty cool printed pieces. We're going to go ahead and show you that right now, as you can see right here. These pieces, they fit on the newer version, on the 2011 version of the Geonosian fighter, and make that version look so much cooler. So what you can do is actually buy these pieces online and fit it on the newer version, if that's your taste. And I do have a comparison of both Geonosian fighters on my channel, so if you're interested in that, definitely go check that out. There isn't much fun feature to this set. There is obviously, you can open up this hatch and you have these printed detail pieces right here that you can open up like so. You take this minifigure and the one without wings will only fit, and you put his arms a bit like so, just a bit, because it doesn't really work as well otherwise. And now you just push him in, and the minifigure is kind of going to squeeze inside. And if your minifigure is kind of sensible, because you know it has cracks on it, then I don't really suggest playing with it, because this is definitely something that's going to scratch up or break your minifigure. Just push him in as much as you can. You close up these flaps like so. Go ahead and take this piece right here, put that on top, and you have your Geonosian inside. And yep, that's how he fits inside. Now you can see his arms here on the side right here. Yeah. Now there is another play feature, and this bubble turret, mine's kind of hard to move around because the bubble turret piece is pretty tight there, but for most models you should be able to have the playability feature where you can actually move the turret in a variety of ways. Let's see, like so, yeah. And you can pretty much shoot anywhere, but most models, I think that the bubble turret will come off at some point. Yeah. So the fun feature works, but I can see why LEGO replaced that in the newer model. It's kind of a pain. It never does that usually. So yeah, so that's the fun feature for that. And same, the engine, it's not supposed to do this, but you can do it. You can move the engine at some different direction and maybe make your ship turn if that's your taste in playing with your set. Yeah, and the under part, it's the same build, just that it has two strips so that it can actually hold when you place the set like so. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Geonosian fighter. Here next up we have the Geonosian cannon included with the set. Now this part of the set also has a printed piece, and I don't know what you could use this piece for, but you do have a nice printed piece. As you can see, the cannon is, in my opinion, extremely ugly, but it is better in playability wise compared to the newer version of it. And that is because you can actually pull this little part up and the set actually turns 360 degrees, and you can move it up and down in pretty much any position or any direction you want it. Now here's how you place the minifigure. You place it on this little flap right here, and you can position him however you want for him to control the controls. And the set usually turns. However, the base here, as you can see, is smaller than the actual cannon, so if you don't have it locked onto a base plate, you can turn the set, but it tends to come with the set. That's all there really is to this little cannon, and really what you see is what you get. To conclude this review, I believe that this is actually a great set from its age, and it still belongs in any collection. Now, what I mean by that is that you can still get this set today and it will still look good I'm talking about the Geonosian fighter right now. It will still look good next to any of the other LEGO Star Wars sets that you have, even from recent times such as 2015, 2014, 2016. And that's what I really like about it compared to the newer one, is that even though it's old, it still fits in very well with your newer LEGO sets compared to other sets that are really old and really don't fit with your collection anymore. Now the minifigure selection is really good because you can actually buy multiples of these, and it was cheap. You can buy multiples, and that manages or allows you to get to buy many of these and get a good Geonosis army or Geonosis battle going if you buy clones to go against it. And in 2013 you could buy these online and use them to go against your new, what was it, the tank came that year, the gunship came that year, some newer clones. So you could buy that set and get your Geonosis Separatist Armada to go against your Republic troops. And that's what I really like about this set. And that's where I want to end it off. Now the cannon is kind of ugly, but honestly, you're not really paying for the cannon, you're mainly paying for the fighter, and if getting the fighter alone is best for you, then go for it. That's where I want to end off, so thanks for watching. Please leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time here on the MAGMA channel. Bye bye.